note session before the test. So you guys are going to test tomorrow. I'm probably going to make it 15 questions again so you can finish in one period. That seemed to work better than 20 questions. And then we can move on Friday. So we're just going to test Thursday. It'll be 15 questions, and then we'll move on with our lives to something. Did you look at the 2 no names? If you did not get the test back yesterday, it means you didn't have a name on a paper. I have 2 left that you can look at that have no names. It could have been that you just weren't here, so you may need to make that up. So see me if you did not get a test passed back to you yesterday. I have 2 no names, and then we might just have to make it up. Yeah. So you are the exception. I know I graded yours because I remember seeing the paper and I talked to you about it. So you're good. I am going through the files to look for it. Yeah. After class. Today we are combining all 4. So you got pretty good at doing addition and subtraction. You got pretty good at doing multiplication and division. Now we're going to combine these, and you might even see them pop up in the same problem. Example 1, Madison's doctor earns, you should be annotating, $45 per hour. And she earns a $2,000 bonus for Christmas. This is a word to the wise as a 6th grader thinking about your occupation, the medical field. Some of your parents may be doctors or dentists. Medical field makes quite a bit of money. If you are into math, it takes a lot of math to go into med school or even to become a nurse. My wife is becoming a nurse right now. Nurses make a decent amount of money as well. It just takes a lot of math. So if you are enjoying math and that's like your cup of tea, you like it, which is most people in here probably. Even if you don't like it, you guys are pretty good at it. Keep that in the back of your mind because medical field makes quite a bit. Also, side note, like the tech field is also math related. Math makes a lot of money in my opinion. A little bit more than people like English. But don't tell Mr. Helmuth or Mr. N. So Madison's doctor earns this amount. We know that she is earning a lot. So I boxed earned. I'm thinking that means probably what? Yeah, I'm not going to be taking anything away. If I'm earning something, Colton, what am I thinking of? I'm thinking adding maybe. So let's just put earned and adding. And I'm also saying something else. Multiplication because it's per. So per hour, I'm thinking multiply. So what's going on here? There's 2 things happening. Let's tell them what we know so far and piece it together. I know that she makes $45 per hour. I also know that she got $2,000 added on as a bonus. Not per hour. That would be kind of crazy. Here's the expression part and what each term represents. I need a variable as well before I get to the expression. So I do not know how many hours she works. I also do not know the total earnings. You can skip this box. We're going to piece together 2 expressions because now there are 2 things that are happening. I have $45 per hour. 45 times H means she earns $45 each hour. So 45H means 45 every single hour. 45H means 45 each hour. 45H means 45 an hour. Daniel? And then you have one more thing I do not know, or I do know, but I haven't added it yet, is the $2,000 bonus. What happens to that $2,000? Logan? Yeah, so this 2,000 is just added on. It's added onto the 45H. So let's make the actual expression down here. 45, actually, move it down to this box. So this will be our answer. I have 45 per hour. and then they're making $2,000 bonus added on. That helps me find the total money. What does it help you find? It helps you find the total money that Madison has. There is your expression. Those two things combined. It used multiplication, it used some addition, and that is all we can put. Aiden, I like the comment, but I need a hand if it's related to the aid. Last example, read it for me, please. Lauren, the lunchroom. Box your keywords. There are two things that we know, Avery. What is one of the numbers we know and what does it mean? That's the total pizza so far, okay, that was made. What else do I know, Justice? So they ate 2 slices. 2 is the number of slices each kid or student got. Okay, so those are the two things I do know. What operations am I thinking about for this one? I have 2 keywords. I have made, I have ate. Aiden, give me one. Why would I divide this one?
Because copies of made and then each student ate blah blah blah.
Okay. So each student eats 2 slices. We'll kind of put that to the side. We might be thinking division because each student got 2. Anyone have another keyword? Jackson? Do you want to add on to it? Or okay, tell me what else you were thinking. Okay. There is another plan that we can maybe think about. Do you want to add on, Tessa? So let's see. Let's multiply the 2 because it says that each one ate 2 pieces. So because each one ate 2, we don't know the number of students yet, and we don't know the total that is left. So I'm thinking they ate 2 each. Let's make the expression 2 times s. That's the amount they ate. They ate 2 pieces each. If you multiply by s, you get the total that they ate. If I wanted to find out how many is left over, what would I do with this number, Nora? This is like almost thinking, I almost thought it was division 2, Aiden, but now that I'm seeing this, the 180 right here, this one actually means the total they started with. And so I'm not gonna divide the 2 by 180. I'm actually gonna multiply 2 by however many students are there. And the key to this one is I'm not splitting up all the pieces. I'm not giving away 180 pieces. I'm just starting with that amount, and then I'm eventually going to have some left over. So I don't want to give away all 180. I just want to subtract it from 2s. You'll get your total. That is going to end up being your operation. Why does S represent the number of students instead of slices of pizza? Why did I put S here instead of like a pizza, Cameron? Yeah. And they told us the number of slices, right? So we're not going to make a variable for something we already know. You only make the variable for what I don't know. I don't know the number of students. You can jot that down real quick. We only make variables for unknowns. We do not need to know the number of slices they started for unknown. Okay, cool. Well, we got 5 minutes. Your job in the next 5 is to sort through as many problems as you can. You can work with a partner if you need to, but you should be working for 5. Go. Can you wait 5 minutes? Fine now. You're done. No more. Goodness sakes.
We found a blender. Blender. It says in the shop, and then it says in the sub. Let go up, guys.
Aiden, stop. I need to get this going. 0, who's absent today? Avery. Mason, your partner's to your left. Huh? Corbin is.
40,
Yeah, the person's name. Just change it to whoever you want. Pick your favorite name and add that every time. Okay, put Bob. Sure.